Hey, here at Independence High School, Carson Brown. Carson, today you got the shirt on, Carson, announcing you're signing with West Virginia Tech. And talk about your decision overall just to go to Tech. You're staying home for all intents and purposes, and a good decision for you, I guess.
Yes, sir. Being able to stay home was like a big key factor in it. I mean, I didn't have the most looks, but Tech was probably my best look and best offer, and I want to thank Nezelrock for that opportunity and giving me the scholarship. And so,
you guys, I would imagine that the season, the way it ended, was a disappointment. Not to get back down to Charleston. How long? And you may not have yet, but how long did it take you to start getting over that?
It took me probably a month or so. I'm still not fully over it. It still sucks. Still hurts a little bit, just knowing the way we lost. But it's taken a couple months to get used to knowing how it feels to not be there.
Now, your family's from this area, but you started your high school career in South Carolina, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk about the move here. Was it tough? I think you probably played baseball with some of these guys. You probably knew some of these guys anyway.
Yes,
but just talk about kind of leaving your junior year and coming into a new situation.
I've bounced 3 high schools in my 4 years, so going to a high school down in this area was pretty easy, especially since I knew almost everybody on the team. So it was a smooth transition. We were already friends, already talked to them all the time. So it wasn't like moving down to Charlotte and not knowing anybody.
Did you sometimes though kind of feel like a forgotten guy? If you look at your numbers, you were the second leading hitter on the team this year. You had the most hits on the team this year. But I guess kind of being a new guy into the program, do you feel like forgotten guy? Maybe sometimes people didn't know exactly who you were.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it's nice for people to know your name, but also not having the awards or people being all coming up to me how Michael and Atticus are. They're well known, and I kind of being under their shadow and stuff like that because I don't have to worry about any
So
mistakes.
there were advantages that way.
Yes, sir.
What would you say was your highlight for your career here at Independence?
Probably being able to finish my 2 years of high school with people I've known my whole life.
I mean, let's talk about that a little bit. Did you come up here all the time on vacations and stuff, or did you play baseball? I think you played baseball up here in the summer. How'd that work out? Or some of those guys played there?
Yeah, some of the guys from here played with me down in South Carolina for a while, and so it wasn't that bad.
What your decision on Tech as far as the baseball goes? What did you like about their program?
They're young, somewhat. They have players coming back from COVID years, and they also have a lot of veteran players coming back. So I have the more ability to learn, especially from a couple players that I already know there.
Who are the guys you know in the program?
Logan Stump and Hunter Fansler.
So guys that were teammates in a close. Fansler obviously from Woodrow.
Yes, sir.
But Stump, I guess did you play with him, or he was gone by the time you got here, right?
Yeah, he was already gone, but I already knew who he was. I played Babe Ruth with him, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. I played with Fansler, but I already knew who Stump was just from Dylan and all them.
What if somebody asked you what do you bring into the program? What would your answer be? What do you think you bring into the program that maybe can help? And you might want to sit for a couple of years, like you said, and learn the college game. But what do you think you can do right away?
I know my abilities at the plate, hitting wise. I'm a contact hitter. I can score runs when I need to, whenever I get that opportunity.
Was there anything you wanted to accomplish outside of a state championship that you didn't get to?
First team All-State, of course. That's everybody's one goal that they want to have before they leave high school.
You got off to a little slow start, but really finished hot. Like I said, you had the most hits on the team.
Yes, sir.
Do you kind of think that the slow start maybe hurt you in All-State?
I do a little bit, but also feel like not being able to go 2 states hurt us a little bit as well.
Okay, well, hey, congratulations on the offer, and we'll be able to watch you, which is a good thing.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, man.